Everyone, Boomslang here, and welcome to the channel. So it is Sunday, and it's crappy weather out. It's not raining though, thank goodness, right? It's not raining. Let me make sure I'm not getting an echo. Stand by. Let's do this. Let's go to my. All right. Getting a commercial on my own channel. All right. There we go. So, Lonely Basement Baseball Cards. Happy Sunday. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to go through some small boxes of cards that I've, number one, already sorted through. I'll share with you what I found and some other ones that I haven't. I'll also share some of my trading card database stuff with you if you guys want to see some of that. And my dog is running around here acting lost. All right, hold on. There you go. His toy was near the tripod. And he didn't want to go near it. Smart dog. Else he might have met with the cage. Anyway, I'm just kidding, obviously. Adam's Card Closet. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Happy Sunday, right? So let's get into the cards because that's what we're here for, the cards, right? So let's switch our camera around. Let's go. And there we go. So again, these are just some boxes that I have laying around. Still part of that Trenton lot that I bought. I have not gone through all those boxes yet. And that was probably 2.5 years ago now, maybe 3 years ago. So here's what we got. So one box had nothing but like 95 Fleer inserts in. And there was like a ton of them. So let me just flip through these. You can see them real quick. It's going to be a lot of the same stuff. So just bear with. Here's some Lumber Company, right, from 95 Fleer. Now, switching gears, apparently, we're going into, these are, what are these? These are Fleer Award winners from 95. So this whole stack is from 1995 Fleer, just so we don't have to keep readdressing that. But you see there's quite a few Frank Thomases there. And then we got a bunch of Bagwells. You can just see them ripping them off there, the Bagwells. David Cohn. I think this was like an 8-card set, 6-card set. So we've already gone through, what, 2 cards? Cohn is the 3rd card. I think I'm missing 1 from this box. There's card 3. I could be wrong, but Bob Hamlin, what a waste of a card. Yeah, so this is card 5. We're missing card 4. I couldn't tell you who it was offhand. And then Route 1, Raul Mondesi. But let me show you. I've got the set. I have that missing card somewhere. Here's some. These are league leader cards. Paul O'Neill leading the pack there as far as what RBI or average. What is he doing? American League. Although always acknowledged as one of the best hitters in the game, Paul truly became one of the game's elite in 1994 when he won the American League batting title with a 359 average, 91 points above his lifetime average. So, yeah. I know there's some O'Neills. We're going to just rip through these. Kirby Pucketts. We have a few of those. Jimmy Keys. Got a few of those. More than a few. Randy Johnson. Only 2 Randy Johnsons for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Tony Gwynn's. Got a few Gwynn's. Matt the Bat Williams. A couple of his. I can get them off here without them falling all over the place. Well, they didn't go to the floor at least. Bagwell. A few Bagwells. This is a combo card of Maddox and what's his name? Hill. I think so. Hill and Maddox, yeah, Ken Hill. So we got a couple of those, maybe more than a couple. What, puppy? What do you want? I don't know if you hear the dog. All right, you want to go outside? Go, hurry up. You want to go? Go. Come on, go. Go. I don't want to hear it then. Everybody's out there. No? Everybody's not out there. Okay. All right, then just relax. Relax. Go play with your toys. Play with your toys, puppy. Come on. Then we got, what's this? Andy Bennis. You know, Andy Bennis. A few of his. And then we've got, these are neat cards because they got all that glitter in the card. Team leaders, Cal Ripken with Mike Messina on the back. So they're dual purpose cards, offensive, and we're going to say defensive leaders for the team. Pitching be your defense. Finley and Salmon. Frank Thomas, only one Frank Thomas, and Jack McDowell, Albert Bell, and El Presidente Jr. and Johnson, Carter and Hentigan, and then Bichette and Ruffin, Bruce Ruffin. And then Conine and Rob Nen. They got that gold glitter behind there. Cool looking card. You have to go out. I want you to go out. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. All the way out. Let's go. Go. Bring you in a minute. Sorry about that. I just had them out before starting too. These I think were mail-ins, and there was only one in there, but I think these were mail-in. And here was the mail-in card, redemption card for the rookie set exchange card. I don't know, but whatever. There's a and you know what? No. So these I think these were mail-in twos. A 9-card set of those. This was a mail-in set for these rookie cards here. Edgardo Alfonso, Jason Bates, Brian Bowringer, Darren Braggs, Brad Klontz, Jim Doherty, Todd Hollingsworth, Frankie Rodriguez. Yeah, and I think this was the redemption. You have to just mail that in with X amount of wrappers and $25. Who knows? And then these are rookie sensation cards. These were chase cards back in the day. 20 card set. I only had 3 of them in that box. If you come in, then don't be whining. Don't be whining. You want to go out. All right? Let's go play now, puppy. Come on. And I say puppy, he's huge. So, all right. So that's that. That was just some of that box. We'll go through the rest of it too, real quick. I sleeved all these up. There were some that may have had sleeves on, but I sleeved them all up to protect them going forward. So I think this is the rest of them that came in the box. Again, they're all in one box, but when you sleeve them up, it gobbles up space. So let's go through this one and see what we've got. Where did we leave off here? These are like prospect cards. And then there's a little stack of them here, but there's actually only 10 cards in the set. But because of duplicates and triplicates and quads and so on, there's ends up being a lot. I think I'm missing one out of that set as well to complete this set. I think I'm remembering correctly, but you got Garrett Anderson, a few of him. This is James Baldwin. You got a couple of his. So Anderson was card 1, Baldwin's card 2. There's the backs, by the way. They have colorful backs as well with a little bio. Alan Bennis, not Andy, the younger brother. Alan Bennis, he is card 3 of the 10 card set. There. Armando Benitez, card 4 of the set. Ray Durham, card 5. Brian Hunter, card 6. Then we've got Charles Johnson, card 8. So we're missing card 7. Card 9 is this guy here, Orlando Miller. And there's quite a few of him. Quite a few of the Orlando Millers there. And then the last card in this set was Alex Rodriguez prospect card. So I'm not sure which one was the missing one. You're going to go to Dallas and Edison in April? No. No. I've kind of scaled back my buying. I'm just kind of selling on eBay right now. And I want to April 1st or beginning of April, I'll be doing the Berlin flea market. I'll be setting up there with a gentleman who's been there for years. He's 80-something years old now. And he's still active in eBay, buying cards and flipping them. That's what he does for fun. He's retired. He said he had all the top sets back in the day. He had them all. And, he sold them all, I guess. And now he's just flipping newer stuff. So here's some of those, what do they call these things? I forget what they call these things. It's the regular, artsy cards that Fleer put out. These are the newer ones from '95. Everything on this is from '95 as well. '95 Fleer had a lot of inserts in it. So here's Mike Messina, and there's the back. Quite a few Mike Messinas. You got some Raul Mondesi action here. He was a big name back in the day. He was the guy that everyone loved and wanted to chase and get his cards. There's a Bagwell launching out of Houston apparently instead of Cape Canaveral in Florida. Not as many of his, but still, if you're talking like 8 or 9 cards, still a nice little chunk. Greg Maddux with the Cy Young. Should have a gold glove there because he's got like 18 or 19 consecutive gold gloves, I believe. Probably one gold glove for every card. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18. I think he's got 18 or 19 gold gloves, and he's got a bunch consecutive, whether it's 15, 16, whatever consecutive. It's a record. Let's put it that way. Tim Salmon. Got a few Tim Salmons. And I think Manny is the last one in this set. Yeah, Manny is the last one in this set. And there's quite a few Mannys there, too. Illustrated by Wayne Anthony Still. 6 of 6 card set. They call them Provisions. That's what they were called. They just came to me. They're called Provisions. Those are the 95 Provisions. Quite a big departure from their traditional Provision. That's for sure. All right, now we've got a big stack of, and this might be the whole rest of the box. It is. Of the All-Star cards from 1995. So we'll just set them off over here and pick them up as we are going through them. And these are dual-sided cards. So, and they're all landscaped. So here's the IROD with Piazza sharing the card, National American League All-Stars. And quite a few of those. There's a nice hefty stack, probably 30 or there or more. 3, 5. 31. And then we've got Frank Thomas. Well, I put in the sleeves upside down, and I hate that, but I did it to myself. So there's Frank Thomas, and he shares a card with Greg Jeffries. Hard to think of Jeffries as an all-star, but whatever. Apparently he made it one year. We got the Spitter, Robbie Alomar, sharing with Mariano Duncan. We got Wade Boggs, sharing with Matt the Bat Williams, Cal Ripken, probably the smallest stack, with Ozzie, Barry Bonds, sharing with Joe Carter, Junior, sharing with Tony Gwynn, Puckett, sharing with Justice, Maddox, sharing with Jimmy Key, Chucky Knobloch, sharing with Will Cordero. All right. That's that part of that stack, but we still have 2 more stacks of that to go through. So, of the All-Stars. So let's get to it. Then we've got Mr. Paul O'Neill, All-Star. Very small stack of O'Neills. Who's he sharing with? Dante Bichette, David Cone, shares a card with Ken Hill, Mike Messina, sharing with Doug Drabeck, Randy Johnson, sharing with John Hudek, Pat Hentgen, sharing with Danny Jackson, Wilson Alvarez, shares with Rod Beck, Lee Smith, sharing a card with Randy Myers, Jason Beret, sharing with Doug Jones. A lot of pictures, holy cow. 25 for 25. So I got them a little bit out of order, but we're back. We'll get them back in order right here. Card number 11 of a 20. It's a 25 card set. We got Caminetti, sharing with Scott Cooper, Will the Thrill, shares with Carlos Garcia, Bagwell, sharing with Molitor, Vigio, sharing with Fryman, McGriff, sharing with Mickey Tettleton, Lofton, sharing with Moses Alou, and looks like Albert Bell shares with Marquise Grissom. And that is the 25 card set of the All-Star insert cards from 95 Fleer. Like I said, there's a lot of inserts in the 95 set for sure. Put all these back in this box. I'll straighten the mess as I go. Alrighty. Next up, let's see what this one. This says it's 2003 Upper Deck Classic Portraits. And we won't go through every card because it'll take forever. But we'll go through some. I just want to keep them in numerical order. So we got card number 1 is Randy Johnson. Card number 1, there's the backs. And if I have them in plastic, then they're kind of maybe worth looking at. Omar Vizquel, Sean Green, Hideo Nomo, Giambi, there's Barry Bonds, Mike Piazza, Ichiro, Delgado, Irod, Chipper, CC Sabathia, Tomei, Manny. There's some Jeter portrait action. Very nice. Very nice. Salmon, not Trout. Vladdy Daddy, not Junior. Glavin, making stink face at pitching coach. I don't know. One gone, watching one go over the wall maybe. Or dreaming of Hall of Fame glory. You know. Bagwell, drooling all over his bat. New Hall of Famer, Carlos Beltran. Helton, Sheffield, Sosa, Messina, Alomar, Larry Walker, my nemesis, Moses Alou, Vigio, Schilling, Nomar Garcia Parra, Palmeiro, Albert Pujols, Mariano, Bob Abreu, A-Rod, new Hall of Famer, Andrew Jones, Big Hurt, Maddox, Edmonds, Bernie Williams, Clemens, Eric Chavez, Hall of Famer Scott Rowland, Jorge Posada, Allrood, and that's it. And what else is it in the sleeves? In fact, I used up so many sleeves going through these boxes that I had to order more penny sleeves, and I ended up ordering 20,000 more penny sleeves. It's $100, $50 a box, and they're going to be delivered to my house on Wednesday. I know a guy who lives local and can get them and deliver them. He sells at card shows too locally, at the Philly show and stuff like that. So, all right, here's some inserts that were in this set too. So here's a number to 1200, a Mark Pryor, and it's it's a thick card. It's got the frame around it. It's recessed, the card itself, and then the card inside is embossed as well. All these are numbered to 1200, I believe. Here's a Robin Yount, Garcia Parra, Ichiro, Juan Marichal, Clemens, my nemesis again, Pedro, Chipper, and a Alfonso Soriano. So those were some inserts that were included in that set that I found in that box as well. So very nice, very nice. All right, what's next up? Let's see, what's in this box here? Yeah, 2000 says authentic. Okay, 2000 Upper Deck authentic, SP authentic, SP authentic. Can't forget the SP. There's the checklist. Again, we'll just go through the ones that I sleeved up, which I think are the hits. Let's call them hits. So we got the Chavez early on. And then we've got Delgado. Another Delgado. And we jump to Vizquel again. And we jump to Allrood. Another Allrood. There's the backs. That's what the backs all look like. And we jump all the way to CC Sabathia, Ichiro, A-Rod, Palmeiro, more Palmeiros, Nomar, Garcia Parras, my nemesis, Pedro for president. Carlos Beltran, big gap, kicking the tripod again. And we've got some Jeter action going on. Got, I don't know why I didn't sleeve up Bernie, but there's Bernie. Should have sleeved up Bernie. Don't know why I didn't. And I don't have any sleeve down here, I don't think. Giambi, Soriano, Clemens, Bagwell, new Hall of Famer Jeff Kent, Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Sheffield, Edmonds, Pujols, Roland, Sosa, Caros, Randy Johnson, Schilling, Fred McGriff, Sean Green, Vladdy Daddy, Barry, Irod, Glavin, Piazza, Alomar, a little bit. There we go. Tome, Junior, Abreu. So Junior's 86. So this Junior's out of place. Okay. There we go. Juniors, that's better. Much better with the juniors. And then we've got Larry Walker, Todd Helton. Then we got some insert cards in this set. This is a Rookie Archives, numbered to 2,500, 10th anniversary. This is 2013. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Here's another one of Manny Ramirez, Chan-Ho Park. These are all numbered to 2,500 apparently. Well, some of them change. After a while, the numbers get lower. So these are right now, these are numbered to 2,500. Alfonso Soriano, 2,500 for this rookie of Ben Diggins. Clark Teixeira, 2,500. Kazushi Ishii, 2,500. Then they changed to 1993. Chipper Jones. Nomar Garcia-Parra. Sosa. Bagwell. Piazza. Soriano. And then I think they changed again. Now they're at 2003. And Future Watch, Brandon Webb, Michael Hessman, Todd Wellemeyer, ×2 on his, Josh Stewart, Craig Brazell, 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 and Bobby Madrich. So those are numbered to 2003, and that's what came in that box. I got a message from someone. Let's see what's the message. Hi, my son. All right, so he's rigged up a box for solar on his trailer. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. So he rigged up solar for his car trailer. so that it will always be charging the battery. Otherwise, there's nothing to charge the battery. You have to charge it or disconnect it and put it on a triple charge or something all the time. This way, it's powered up solar from the sun. Good job, Todd. Are you going somewhere? Where you heading? No. Okay. Be careful. But to answer Lonely Basement's question he had earlier, I was thinking about going to the Strongsville / Springfield, whatever the hell it is called now. I don't know. Go see The Simpsons. I don't know. But that's in April. So maybe he was talking about that when he said going to Dallas and Edison in April. That kind of throwing me off. More messages from my son. That's just to hold the solar controller in something waterproof, and all I have to do is unplug the solar panel and put it in the truck. Yes. Now I'm going to see if I can pull power from that box to power up some lights. Nice. All right, so here's a box I found. It was marked 1977 tops. So we have some 77 tops that we can look at. So here we go. We got Leading Fireman. And then we got Doug Rader, Reggie Jackson. I think these are in numerical order too. So Gomez, Don Gullett. Now I don't know if this Gullett is the Burger King or if this Reggie's a Burger King, but to have two Yankees this close together early on in the set, one might be a Burger King, both might be Burger King, because here's a third Yankee, number 20. Nels is probably the only one that should be there, but I could be wrong. Ken Forsch, Bill Freehan, Carl Morton, Bucky Dent. I'm just going to cruise through these. I'll call out some of the names. Ron Say, the Penguin, because of his waddle. Rest in peace, Sandy Alomar, who passed away at the end of last year, I think. Jim Rice, Andy Sanguian. Did Larry Bittner pass away last year too? Forrest Smalley, Joaquin Andujar, Johnny Bench, All-Star, Don Moneyman, Butch Hobson, Keith Hernandez, Tiny Joe Morgan, Mike Bosick, whose son went on to give up a home run to Barry Bonds, Steve Yeager, the Jägermeister. Good mountain shows, none of them shows you. Steve Carlton, Joe Negro, Frank White, Rod Carew, All-Star, Tommy John, Al Oliver, Bruce Sutter, Dusty Baker will be in the Hall of Fame as a manager one day. Tom Seaver, Gaylord Perry, Tugger McGraw, the Tugger, Jim Wynn, the Toy Cannon, Richie Hebner, Thurman Munson, All-Star card. Dick Paul, there he is. That Dick. Dick Dempsey, right? Clarence Gaston. Get hot. Ed Greenpool. Booger Powell, the Boog, her. Chris Chambliss. Rusty Torres, George Blue, George Brett, record breaker, most consecutive games, 3 or more hits. Nolan Ryan, record breaker, most seasons, 300 or more strikeouts. George Scott, J.R. Richard, Mark the Bird Fidrich, the Cobra, Dave Parker, Charlie Hustle, trying to beat the throw from Elliot Maddox in center field. Bo was waiting to get the relay. Meanwhile, Charlie Hustle's heading to third base. Catfish Hunter, Charlie Huff, Mickey Rivers. What's this guy? He's a Pence. Gene Pence. You want to go out? Buddy out? Come on. You want to go? Get to your buddy. Hurry up. Go see him. Hurry up. He's out there. Go get him. Tito. I hear Tito. He's out there. You want to go out there to see Tito or not? Yes or no? No? I'm not close. You don't need to see Tito. Don't need to see Tito, I guess. I'm not close this now. Say goodbye. Go lay back. Go lay down again. You're gonna have to lay down, puppy. All right. Well, the dog whimpered like he wanted to go see his buddy. The neighbor dog was out, but then he didn't want to go. So whatever. We're back into the cards. Vern Rule. Dave chalk one up. Larry Lintz in your belly button. Mike Poison Ivy. Tommy Boggs. Ron Hodges, Gil's Hodges' son. Danny Doyle. Adrian Devine. Reggie Smith. Lou Brock. That's swinging on the back there. Tim McCarver. Yeah, Tom House is the guy that got that ball that Hank Aaron hit into the bullpen. That tied Babe Ruth, I believe. Bert Campaneris, Kent DeCaldy. Either the one that tied him or the one that passed Babe Ruth. Larry Cox. This wasn't Dick Cox. Manny Moda, Terry Harmon. Well, if you're going to go out, then go. Don't be here to do no more. Go. Hurry up. Come on, let's go. Go. He's at the door. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. All right, we're not gonna go see Vito. He's going in. He's going in the house. He's done. You had your chance. You didn't go. Sorry. Sorry, Pam. I gave you the opportunity to go outside. You didn't take it. All right, back to the cards. Ken Kravik, Dave Winfield, and Trio. Bruce Bossclair, Steve Garvey, All-Star. The 77 tops, which one had Herb Washington as a pinch runner? One of these cards, which was like a, I think it's a rare card. I'm not sure if it was 77 or not. Steve Swisher having some facial issues, birthmark or something on his face. Actually, it's the ink was just running all over the card, apparently. I don't know what happened there. 5 years ago, turn back the clock with Nate Culbert, belts 5 home runs and with 13 RBIs. 10 years ago, Yaz wins the AL Triple Crown. 15 years ago, Maury Wills records 104th stolen base. Willie Stargell, Pops. Ted Simmons. Down on his glove for some help. Yaz. No dog. No dog. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Last stack from this box. Let's start putting these back in, keeping them in order. No, stop it now. Be nice. You didn't want to go out. Now stop it. Don't go wimping around looking for a Todd. Go play with your toys. All right. Last stack of 77 tops. We've got, I guess, the Larry Anderson rookie card. Danny Martinez rookie card. Bump Wills rookie card. Al Raboski. Sal Bando. A lot of airbrushing, too, by the way. As usual for tops. Oscar Gamble with his hair all tamped down. Shoved inside that hat. Get an airbrushing. Cookie Rojas. Vukovic with a little centering problem. Raleigh Fingers. Airbrush Padres. Still got the mustache, though. Willie McCovey, Stretch. Randy Jones with his perm flaring out. All-Star card, though. We've got Bill North. Pepe Manguel as a G. Jack Heideman. Bruce Kim. There's that Peter Lecoq guy. There's Keeson. Lundborg. Bobby Bonds, Barry's dad. He got a big head too, so maybe it's just hereditary, guys, and it's not really the drugs. Joe Ferguson. Ooh, doubles. I got two of this. Is first doubles in this thing, in this box. George Brett, All-Star. Buddy Bell. Biff Pocoroba. Biff, get in there. Jim Palmer. Now, if you're on the mound and you're rooting for your pitcher, and you gotta, come on, Biff, you can do it, Biff. Strike him out, Biff. Come on, Biff. Really? Let's see, Mike Lum, Willie Davis, Phil Necro, Don Sutton, there's Skeletor, his younger days, Jack Cusack, Kenny Holtzman, Bobby Valentine, Bert Bylevin, Robin Yount throwing down the bunt, Jim Kitticat, Fisk, they're getting ready to put the tag on Willie Randolph, but I think Randolph is going to be safe there. Ball's not even in the pitcher, and he's already between his legs with the foot. I think I'm going to call him safe. Willie Crawford with the airbrushed jersey and the helmet. Going over San Francisco from where? The Dodgers? Yep, Cardinals. Dodgers for 64 to 75. 76 was a Cardinal, and then went to the Giants. Dave Cash, all airbrushed over from his Philadelphia days, because he went from Pittsburgh in 72, I think, and got traded to Philly. Pirates, 69, 70, 71, 72 Pirates, 73 Pirates, no, 74 got the trade. Okay, 74 traded set. Went to the Phillies for 3 years and then off to Montreal. Diego Segui, Ron Pruitt in the Indians softball uniforms that they wore. Tony Perez, and Merv Retman, card number 659 of 660. So it's not a complete set, obviously, a couple hundred cards. But it was a box that I found. I'm like, oh, look, 1977 Topps. All right, let's do it. Oh, let me grab a seat and take a break. All right, let's see. Let's go here. What's this going to give me? Go here. There we go. I don't have it up, so I got to call it up. Hold on. Let's go. Trading card database. Got to log in. Not register. Stop it. Log in. There it is. Logging in. All right. Let's go back to Steam. Let's share my screen. Share my screen. We'll go trading card database and share. So this is my trading card database. And we'll go to my collection so far. Not super big yet. I want to try to get to at least 1 million cards. So we have baseball, 116,000 plus cards. I only got 590 basketball, 446 football, 43 hockey cards. Miscellaneous sports is 5. Multi-sport, I don't know what it means by that, but it's 117. Non-sport, I have 664 non-sport. Racing, 127. Wrestling, 105. For a total of 118,000 plus cards. And, cards, what's that give me? Hey, let the cat alone. Bruno. Let the cat go. All right. I'm going to step in and go. All right, cat. No. Get away from here. Go. I didn't call you up here to have you Get in my way. Here. Yeah, I'll get you down. I'll get you down and get you to safety. Go. Go. All right. Well, the dog is trying to play tag with the cat there for a little bit, so I had to break them up. So what's the card say? Oh, so apparently these are some of the sets or partial sets or cards that I had added, like this Chuck Klein reprint card. And we click on it and it shows you. So it's a reprint, that's all. Something I found I put in there. And according to these guys, it's worth 52 cents. Whatever. How I go, previous. Let's go previous. No, it's not where I wanted to be. I got it back here. Go to collections. Go to cards again. All right. And then, 65 Topps golden embossed All-Stars Carl Yastrzemski. It says it's worth $2.95. Card number 1. And there it is, yeah. So that's the way trading card database works. And obviously you can trade with people or sell your cards or whatever. You can buy cards off of people or trade people for cards. You have different categories that you can put your cards in case you're not aware of it. See, do I have any messages? I have some messages. I don't know what this one is. January 27th. Cards. Subject cards. Yeah. What's he saying? Hi. Are there any teams or sets that you are interested in, not on your want list? If so, would you be interested in buying any of them? No. Good reply. I'll reply to this guy. Be nice. You know it's a month late. I don't know. Where do you type it at? Whatever. I'm just saying no thanks. Subject party cards. No. No thanks. Yes. That's where you put it. I don't even know how you send it because it got their stupid advertisement here in my way to get to the send button, right? Can't even get to the send button. Oh, there it is. Now it came up. It wouldn't let me go past that for a little bit. Now we're good. So I said no thanks. And we're good. And notifications, no notifications, and I can do whatever with my settings. And there's your profile. So you can set up your profile. Points. I have 207 points. You can also post, like if you're gonna put up, these are people I know, 3B collections, card collector 65, Chuck Klein, Cooters on there, and Universe, whatever. Is that the hobbyist? I don't know, but anyway. Post goals, items added. I added a lot lately. So you can add, so as I added cards, it says backs, I've added 67 backs. Fronts, I added 69 fronts. And user comments, 6. Whatever that means. Items added by category, baseball 102, football 7, and non-sports 33. And then you take the colorblind test to see if you're colorblind if you want. So that's trading card database. It's a source for looking up stuff if you're not sure what a card is, what set it's from or whatnot. eBay is a source too, but so is trading card database. And there are other ones out there. All right, so let's stop sharing. Stop sharing that, and we're back. Happy Sunday, Barry. Hunter Berkshire, how's it going? Stop it. You want to go out? I will put you out. Let's go. I'm not going with you. Go. Come on. and stop. Don't be a pain in my butt. Don't be a pain in my butt. Yeah, if you don't want to go out, don't whine. They're giving you a plenty opportunity, puppy. All right. Cat, you're back. And I said no. Get out of here, cat. All right, so let's go through some more stuff, shall we? I got another box here that again, these are some boxes that I've already gone through and sorted out. I'll just pull ones out that I've got like inserts and stuff in. Numbered cards. I did have a box that had some autograph cards in it too, so let's see what we got there. So I found a box of, again, these are all like just 800 count boxes, guys. That's it. And it says 2000 Ovation. So I'm like, all right, well, let's check it out. What's 2000 Ovation? And 2000 Upper Deck Ovation look like this. So they've got the embossed laces for the baseball. There's the backs. Sorry. And, you know, you got all your stars and some non-stars. But in the back, let's pull these out and let's take a look. See who's in the plastic penny sleeves, of course. Derek Jeter. So we got Jeter. And then Bernie Williams. So they did, I think they must have done them up by teams. Duque. And then they went into some like rookie cards and stuff like that. World Premiere. Pitcher. Rick Ankiel. Well, we know what happened to Rick. Became an outfielder. He had a great arm. World Premiere Vernon Wells. These are not numbered, they're just insert cards. World Premiere of Chad Hutchinson. World Premiere of Peter Bergeron. Jorge Luis Toca for the Mets. Doug Davis for Texas. He had 3 cards, yeah. Jim Morris. Ben Petrick. Mark Quinn. And then they had these 2 cards right here. These are Superstar Spotlights of Bagwell and Piazza. So these were kind of in the back and just leaving them up to protect them. So that was basically what was in that box. We already gone through that box of 95. Clear 95, all those inserts. That was crazy. That was a crazy box full of nothing but inserts. Hundred of them. What's this box say? Wow, this is so this is just 2004 Bowman Chrome. Sorry, I can't fit them under there, but the Bowman Chrome, and basically I don't think there was anything special in here. No, these are just base cards, but they're but you know, Bowman Chrome. There's the Larry Walker, there's Manny Ramirez, there's Randy Johnson. You have all your usual suspects in there as well. I don't have the complete set of that either. That box was not a complete set. Cat, you've got to make up your mind. Stop. You're not coming this way. Stop. Then I brought some other boxes out that I haven't gone through yet. Here's 2004 Fleer Flare. Yeah, Open the box up, you can just see it's. But this is the complete base set. No inserts though, just the base set. If you look on the checklist, it's going to give you like limited edition inserts, wave of the future, hot numbers, outfield power, so there were 3 different power or insert sets that went along with this set. Well, this is just a complete base set of 94 Fleer Flare, and that's what they look like with the fancy gold printing down there in cursive. If you guys can't read cursive, you're SOL. You gotta read the backs to get the guy's name. And I brought out 2 more boxes to look at. So now I'm gonna move everything around. And this is a big, long box here. And what's it say? I don't know what it says. It's blank. It's totally blank on both ends. Both ends are blank. Nothing. Weird. But it's 89 upper deck. Now I can almost guarantee you that card number 1 is not going to be in here. That is probably a given. If it's even what it says it is, it shows 89 upper deck on top, but that don't mean. I should have known better that don't mean jack. Those were the cards that were sitting on top. So let's see what we got. So there's the 89 upper deck. What's in here? Nope, 92 tops, looks like. Not even the gold, just a bunch of 92 tops. Surprise, surprise. And what else is in here? Something on the backside. 2 tops and some score. And that's it. Yeah. It's Dunlop Studios, looks like. Yep. Big Winfield. Whitaker. Joe McCrane All-Star card. Yeah. So this box is a big disappointment. 92 tops. Make sure. Yeah, it's all 92 tops. Here. Yeah. 92 tops. All right, well, I'll put that one back. Yep. Back. Fold me with those 89s on top. All right, now we got another box here that I brought out. This says, I don't know if that's 84 or 94. Looks like it's supposed to be 94 Fleer. So let's see what we got. And this can't go off this end. This is NFL. And it is 94 Fleer. 94 Fleer. Yep. So there you go. 94 Fleer. Not the complete set, obviously, because it doesn't fit off the box. No inserts or anything there. And lo and behold, there's a list of cards that are missing. So there's quite a few cards missing. Quite a few. So that's not a complete set. All right. Let me see what else I can muster up. You're gonna let that cat alone. All right, so don't play with your toys. All right, so I found a box that said O-Pee-Chee on it. Doesn't mean that's what's in it. This is a shoe box, so this is a 2-row box, but it says O-Pee-Chee. So let's see what it's got. And apparently it has some O-Pee-Chee in it. So let's take a look. First one says 77. Can't see it, but the thing says 1977. There we go. 77 O-Pee-Chee. Pretty interesting. I believe this would be from the Trenton lot as well. Let's just look at this box. So 77. You could get this for $1.15. You're putting together the 77 O-Pee-Chee set. Look at that. Military service, 69, Ed Figueroa. Very nice. Thank you for your service, Mr. Figueroa. And Bronze. Next one says, that's the 77. Here's this one says 78. 78. What have we got for 78 O-Pee-Chee in this box? We've got Roy White, Mr. Lou Brock, 77 Record Breaker. Here's the backs. He says just slightly different colored backs than the tops. And that's their MO. Mr. Al Oliver, now with the Texas Rangers as of 12/8/77. Traded to Texas. Booyakasha. For all those years in Pittsburgh. That's the thanks you get. Don Gullett, number 30. This is not by choice that they're Yankees in here. That's just what came. 182. And here's an all-star, George Brett. With the Royals. Very nice. 215. So there you go. Very nice. Got a couple of 78 O-Pee-Chees. 1979 O-Pee-Chee. Oh, got a bigger stack here. Nice. Steve Yeager. Traded February 23rd, 1979 on the Manny Trio. Butch Weiniger, and you see the nice O-Pee-Chee logo down there. I didn't even talk about the logos. Yeah, the 78s didn't have it on the front. Neither did the 77s. 79, they started putting it on the front. 2 Butch Weinigers. Ron Jackson. Andre Thornton. Rick Cerrone. And that's Diamond Cut. This is part of another card over here, and just goes right up to the border. And another Diamond Cut. Dennis Eckersley. Come on, dog. Let's go. Come on. Go. Go. Go out. Go high. Do something. You sit there and whine. All right. Here's Rupert Jones. The hat looks on his head funky. Art Howell. There's Hall of Famer, Catfish Hunter. Tom Pichorick. Davey Lopes. Goose Gossage. Danny Schatzeder. Rico Cardi. All-Star Rick Monday. Stan Bunsen. Johnny Matlack. There's another Dick card for you. Tidrow. Doug Rowell. And Louis Tiant signing a ball for some fan. Some lucky fan. Got a Louis Tiant autograph. And it's immortalized on a card, no less. No less. Immortalized forever on the card. All right, I got a pop-up I need to take care of. What's up, JJ Breaks? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if Adam's still here, to be honest with you. People come and they go, and that's fine. You might be driving in a car or something like that on their way home from work. Here's some O-Pee-Chee 81 tops. Rupert Jones, Elliot Maddox, Jim Spencer, Rudy May. And again, I didn't pick out the Yankees. I'm a Yankee fan, but I didn't buy these. These came in a collection I had. 81 O-Pee-Chee. Here's the backs, what they look like. Again, slightly off colored. Got the O-Pee-Chee logos up there. It says O-Pee-Chee there. But I didn't. These came in a lot that I bought from Trenton. All right, so next is 82 O-Pee-Chee. And then 83 will follow. So we got Griffey Sr. I like that O-Pee-Chee right there. It looks cool. Looking cool. O-Pee-Chee logo. Traded to the Yankees November 4th, 1981. Ron Davis. Lou Piniella. Don Baylor. Baylor again. Oscar Gamble. Fingers. And the Cobra. Parker. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so now we got the 83. And there. Here's 83 tops. O-Pee-Chee up here in the corner. Steve Alboni, Bob Horner, Leon Durham, Mickey Rivers, Steve Sachs, Tony Bernazard, and Butch Weiniger. There's the backs on them. O-Pee-Chee right over the player there. That's 83. Now we're going to do some 84s, apparently. 84. There's a bigger stack of these. Johnny Ray times 5, 6, 7, 8 Johnny Rays. Holy cow. Chili Davis. 3. Checklist. 1. Craig McMurtry. 3 Craig McMurtry's looks like. There's the back. 15-cent price tag. Alan Ashby. Tippy Martinez. Leon Durham. 7. Another checklist. Terry Francona. 15-cent price tag. Jody Davis. 6. So it felt like a big stack, but with all the extra dupes and stuff, the number of different cards is a small number. All right, what's next? How about some 80, 85? It says 85. These are 86s. So where's the 85s at? No 85s. Must have got them mixed up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. There's 86. That goes with those. No 85s. I don't know, must have gotten moved or something. So there's no 85 top O-Pee-Chees. Okay. So we go to 86 O-Pee-Chees. Another big stack, but who knows? And these cards are all curled up. We got Rob Piccolo, Bruce Haas, Julio Cruz, sorry, Ed Whitson, Lou Whitaker, Bert Houghton, Damaso Garcia, Rick Manning, Jim Gantner, Freddie Lynn, Kent Herbeck, Winfield, Ken Schramm, Jackie Gutierrez, Rance Mullenix, Benedict, Arnold, Darrell Evans, Barry Bonnell, Davey Lopes, Greg Harris, Herm Winningham, Joaquin Underhar, now with the A's, Ron Hassey, Oral Hershiser, Concepcion, Smith, Sammy Stewart now with the Red Sox. Gross, Davis, Orozco, Gary Renicky now with the Yankees. Baylor, Raleigh Fingers, Mason, Wally Bachman, Odabe McDowell, Rich Webster, Dave Henderson, Cesar Cedeno, Ron Darling, Bob Nipper, Tony Fernandez, Saberhagen ×2, Hernandez, Tony Armas, Sal Butera, John Denny, Dave Trevecki, and here's the backs of these. Got the OPT up here in the corner. Hey, Clinton Ray, what's going on? There's Tim Raines, Buddy Bell, Greg Gross, Bob Brenly, Johnny Hill, Alan, play nicely, Alan Ashby, Tom Hinkie, there's Skeletor again, Wolford, Storman Gorman Thomas, Luis Leal, Dale Barra, Al Holland, Bruce Bochy, Lamar Hoyt, Chris Brown, Cecil Cooper, Tom Bernansky. And now the dog wants in, so I'll let the dog in. All right, you all done out there? Good boy. Cat alone. Let the cat alone. You see, it's going to be a big mess. And we have some 87s here as well. 87. I bought a whole case of 1987 Bowman. 14 or 16, like 14,000 cards in a case. It was a vendor case, not vendor box case, just a vendor case. So a vendor case is worse than a vendor box case. Because at least the vendor box case, you got the little 500 count boxes that everything comes in. A vendor case, they're all bulk, they're all loose. And of course, during shipping, the box rips open. So it arrives to me all taped up. Cards are disheveled all over inside. It's just a mess. Yeah. Got some pen sleeves in this box. Very nice. Anyway, bunch of 87s. They're all the same, except they got 87. They got the OPT logo down there. That's it. Backs are just slightly different. They're white. They used a white cardboard stock. Is all. But I got 200 of those. Not counting doubles. Yes, counting the doubles. Now, who's in plastic? Let's see. Who's in plastic? Well, we got Tom Terrific. Dave Parker's not in plastic. Tom Parker ×2. Let's get this plastic. Who's this? So we got Roger Clemens in plastic. So let her go. So you're going to go in your box. Keep harassing that cat. And that's it. No one else in plastic. Seaver, but not in plastic. So, yeah. Can't go by what's in plastic on that stack. That's for sure. That's the freaking camera over. That's the 87. We got a small stack of 88s. There's the backs. You can see the different colors on the backs. You can always tell OPT. If you can't tell by the front, just look at the backs. And then 89, we got 1989. That's very similar to the other ones, but it is off. It is slightly off. Jay Jr., 89. Top card. 89 Peachy. It's still Topps brand. Who cares? And then we got a whole bunch of the 93 Premier, which who cares? And 92 Topps. Okay. Yeah, that's that box of OPG. We're not going to spend a whole lot more time on it. Dog, you're going in your box. Stop it. Terrorizing the cat. Last time I'm telling you. Stop it. Now go. Mm-mm. Go. Go, 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 go. All right, we did bring out another box. Where is it at? Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. All right, this one will be the last box we go through. We've gone through a little bit of trading card database, some things that I have going on there, but here's a box with just some classics in. Now, the box said Jeters. So this thing just says slabs and a nice urine stained top loader. So I don't know. Let's pull them out and let's go, shall we? What's this one say? This one says autos. Slabbed autos. Don't know. Let's just put those in there. Get. Now go. All right, let's pull them out. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got some Shaquille O'Neal's, Stadium Club, Shaq, 92 draft picks, Flair, 93, 94, Upper Deck, Collector's Choice, Shaq, and another Upper Deck Shaq. More Shaqs. It's upside down. Oh, I love it. And they tape the bottom. Like, what the hell is going on here? Whatever. Bunch of Shaqs. I'm going to move this out of my way. I'm a little bit too close to the camera. Shaq, 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 Shaq. A lot of Shaqs so far. And I'm done with Shaq. Oh, OJ's. We got OJ's second year card. 71 Topps. Yep. OJ rookie insert card. Gale Sayers. Here's a Don Larson autograph. And that one appears to be an eBay buy. There's Goose Gossett to TTM, so that's probably a TTM. Brooks Robinson on the 77 Topps says auto, $12. This is a numbered to 4,000 Dave Justice on the 1994 Classic Gold, 4-Sport Gold. And it says, congratulations, you have received a Classics Best Limited Edition autograph card of Dave Justice. Booyakasha. Here's an Orlando Cepeda on Clear Greats. Cat, stop it. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. This is front row. Authenticated on the back, 2649 of 4,000. Signature cards. Tom Seaver, Tom Terrific. Great penmanship. No longer with us. Again, authenticated. Number 985 of 5,000 signature cards. Preacher Row. I think I won this off of someone. I think I won this. Someone had a giveaway or something, and I won the Preacher Row. I picked the Preacher Row. Sparky Lyle. Classic Yankees scripts. Classic scripts. There's a $7 price tag on it. A Shaquille O'Neal, the center stage from Skybox insert card. Center stage 2. Yep. And here's another Stadium Club check. Jamming one home. Okay, we've got this. Jerry Rice has a $5 price tag on it. It's from Classic 4 Sport Images. Up close, Jerry Rice. 93, so it's like 1994. Here's another one. Checklist card. 28. Now, who could that be? I don't know. And it doesn't say. You have to know who played for the Aztecs. How about Marcus Allen? It says 85. No, 83 tops. 93 tops. I'll read it. But there it is. Lawrence Taylor, same year. 81, 82. So it's 83 tops. Football. Looks like Mark Bavaro, right? Barry Sanders going up and over on this wild card. First edition wild card. ×2. Here's OJ. Record breaker card, right? All-time single season rushing leader. We got like 2,003 yards that year. Now, guys, that's like an average season for guys. And some more OJ, and there's sweetness on the rushing leaders with OJ. What's up, the hobbyist? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We're just going through the last box of cards here. It's a shoe box, and it's full of slabs and stuff like that. Not full, but it's full. Bruce Smith. This is 86 or 85. 86. Rosie Greer. Looks like a Philadelphia card. I could be wrong. PCGC, whatever, and whatever. And printed in the USA. Roosevelt here. Rosie Greer. There's a Brett Favre. Earl Campbell. All-Star. All-Pro. Emmett, MVP. Score Gold Zone, apparently. There's the base card that goes with it. There's a silver signature Emmett from Assets. There's another classic images of Emmett Smith on that Duflex process. Kind of like the score, Duflex. Here's an action-packed Emmett, Skybox Emmett, Super Bowl, whatever. 27 maybe, I don't know. Emmett, 94 Fleer Ultra Emmett. Something's on that big stamp there, something award. It's a 10 card set. He's card 8 of 10 for whatever awards. Emmett Smith running back. This Pinnacle. How about Franco Harris ×2? 180 and $4. So apparently they were the same. 180 to $4, 180 to $4. Price tag on. And there's that 28 again, or 38. Marshall Faulk. Well, there you go. Now we got the answer to that checklist card is Marshall Faulk. And there we go. Answer our own question. All right, what do we got over here? Got another Ray Nitsky. Like an old Philadelphia card. Also played in the longest yard, wearing that same uniform number. Got a guy hitting the jewels with the football. Dick Butkus with flat top haircut. Reggie White. All right, what's this? Yogi Berra, patch card, I guess. Upper Deck Baseball patch collection. We got one per pack. Hall of Famers. Yogi Berra. Inducted in 1972. long time to get Yogi in, didn't I? So, well, he managed, I guess, but not playing. All right, this is in some kind of sleeve. It's a Walter Payton Chicago Bears 3D card. And what kind of sleeve that's in? Let's check it out. Chicago Bears 1978, so this makes it a 1979 card 6 of 18. I don't know where stop and go it says, so I don't know. But there it is, Walter Payton, Chicago Bears. Very nice. Jose Canseco, autograph, number to 25. That it wasn't to 33. It's number 1. Oh, it's number 1 of 25. So it's a bookend. It's 1. Card 1 of 25. So it's okay. Dennis Santana, Cornerstones. Right. Yeah, Dennis Santana with Los Angeles. Dodgers? Oh, it's number 299. It's got quad, probably just one piece of fabric. They put 4 holes in the card and said, there you go, you got quad patch. Even though you got quad holes, you don't have a quad patch. Craig Biggio, it's a multicolored patch. Very nice. It's a sticker auto, maybe? Yeah. Top certified, so it's a sticker auto. Some of these are mine that I bought or pack pulled some of these cards. Yes, like all these Shaqs were pack pulled. The Yogi was a pack pull. That was pack pulled. The Dick Butkus was probably picked up at flea markets or something along the way. You know, the OJs were probably all pack pulled by me. I was collecting back then. Same way with that was pack pulled by me. That's pack pulled. You know, the OJs were all pack pulled by me. That looks like a purchase because it's got a $7 price tag on it. Could be a card show purchase. This was a win. I won this off of someone had a giveaway and I won it. These look like they were buys. Don't know. Could have come in a collection I bought. Cepeda. It's got a $15 price tag, same as the Sparky, so they could have been bought at the same card show, off the same vendor, same dealer. Who knows? That could have been a card show. Oh, it says auto $12 for the Brooks Robinson. This looks like it's got like someone's eBay number on it. You know, their SKU number. Could be eBay because that could be a SKU number there, 3535. Don't know. This I bought off of eBay. This Bryce Harper a long time ago, obviously. But it's just like his Team USA card. Autographed though, so it's not bad. It's a sticker auto, but it is what it is. I remember I bought this off of eBay a long time ago. It was only like $20. This one, I don't know if it was a pack pull or where that came from. This was an eBay purchase, I think. Don't know because it doesn't have anything identifying it as eBay. This came in a collection that I bought. This had to have been an eBay purchase or a card show pickup because it's got a funky sticker on it. So it could be picked up from the card show. This Ferguson Jenkins, Cooperstown Signatures. This was an eBay buy, and the guy sent me the wrong card. I bought the refractor, and he sent me the non-refractor. He just sent me the chrome. So I messaged him back and said, dude, I bought the chrome off you, not the base. And he told me, just keep the base, and he sent me the chrome. You didn't have to. I just sent that. I just sent the base back. I don't care. I just wanted the refractor one. So he realized his mistake and just said, keep it. I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you. That was long before I became a seller. This was a pack pull. I pulled this out of a pack. This Ken Griffey Jr. It's 956 of 3100 signed. Came in classic minor league set. Don't know where this came from. Could be, who knows? Again, speed runners, who knows? Came in a purchase of a lot or someone's collection. Something like that in there. $6, so it could have been a card show pickup, but I doubt it if I would have bought this at a card show. I bought this set when it originally came out. I bought the set. The same time, the same dealer that I sold my 3 Wayne Gretzky rookie cards to, way back in the day. I had 3 Wayne Gretzky rookie cards, and I had this USFL set. He cherry picked the USFL set. He left this one here. I have the rest of the set. He only took I don't know if there was who was in there. There was I don't think he took the Herschel Walker either. Yeah, I know he took the Reggie, and he took 1 or 2 other ones. Oh, he took the Bills quarterback. I think he took him. No, this is the Bills quarterback, Jim Kelly. He took a couple other ones and left me the rest of the set. He just cherry picked from the set what he wanted. This is a card show signing. And the reason I bought this because I wanted to do a comparison. And like, yeah, that could pass for the same signature. So this was from the Philly show a couple of years back, I guess. This was the Philly show a couple of years back when Pete was still alive. I got him signed at my 72 tops. And this is a Philly show. No, this was an eBay purchase of the Stan Musial, but it's got a JSA certification with it and all that good stuff. So it's all good. And JSA goes to, they go to the shows and they certify your stuff. That's why I trusted it. And now we're moving on to more stuff. I couldn't tell you where this Favre came from. That's a cool looking Favre. Tom Brady. On a checklist card from Topps Total. Emmett Future Heroes from 93. Upper deck. 39 of 45 cards. Here's a Barry. It's some kind of holograph card from Upper Deck. There's the back. PB1, whatever the PB stands for, I don't know. This is a part of an update set, I think. Maybe not. I think baseball had a blue down here for the update. Let's see. Nope, just part of the base set, 55. That's Emmett. It's a cool card. Back before they had photo variations or whatever. Card show pickup. Tommy Henrik, maybe. Just a cool Yankee, swatch there. Here's a Bryce Harper Sepia refractor. How do I know? Because it says it right there. I marked it, so I knew what it was. 2019 Topps Now Bryce Harper. I bought a few of those. 94 Upper Deck foil Michael Jordan number 19. 24 Upper Deck A-Rod. 2014 Bowman Chrome Fire Die Cut Refractor of Michael Trout. 21 Tops Gypsy Queen Mike Trout Blue Refractor Chrome Box Topper number 224, number 299. I don't know if it's a box topper or not, but that's what I put there for some reason. So. And it's number 299, must be numbered on the back somewhere. 2021 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Blue Ice Mike Trout. 2019 Tops High Tech Mike Trout. 21 Panini Chronicles Clearly Done Rust Mike Trout. And it's an acetate color, so it's a see-through color basically. 2018 Tops Holiday Shohei Ohtani. Holiday Rookie of Ohtani. And 2018 Leaf Shohei Ohtani. Pre-rookie, says Japanese exclusive edition from Leaf. Whatever that means. I don't know. And what do we got here? Oh, this is a slab. ECCG. Don Larson. So sometimes when you buy those those boxes at the drugstore, some of them used to come with these in. I don't know if they do that anymore or not, but they used to put slabs in some of those boxes of that type. Maybe not the same, vendor, and this was one that probably came in there. It's an ECCG 2010, so it's just a reprint of his 56 Tops. That's all I'm seeing about it. Another one, A-Rod in the green Starquest. My nemesis, Pedro N1 in Starquest again. It says commons on it. Yeah, common. Here's I think I picked these up at the flea market for like $2 a piece. Strasbourg foil, whatever this company is, GMA, Gem 10. This is one that fooled me. This was an eBay, and fooled me. It says 2018 Tops Opening Day Ozzy Albies, rookie card number 13, Gem Mint 10, and the grading company was called First Graded. I'm like, what? I didn't catch that until after I bought it. I'm like, oh, it's probably not a 10. Just some jackass put this thing on there. Because when you look on the back, it says First Graded was the company, not like a PSA or anyone known. But he kind of plagiarized their header a little bit. So, fooled me. 2017 Tops Chrome Sepia, it says negative refractor of Gary Sanchez. That was a 10. That's when Sanchez was good for the Yankees. This is a $2 flea market pickup again. GMA. So Steven Strasburg. The guy had a whole stack. I just said, all right, I'll just take them all. Here's a Carlos Beltran. This was a $2 pickup. Now he's a Hall of Famer. So, go figure, right? You just never know. I don't have a whole bunch of slabs. I do have some. I picked up this 51 Tops Redback Duke Schneider. It's a PSA 1, but I wanted it. I was on a Bryce Harper kick back in the day, too, and I was buying all these Bryce Harper refractors and Bryce Harper PSA 10s. So I bought this one, this one, this one, this one. So this was a gold. This was a silver, right? It says retail exclusive silver. This is retail exclusive gold. And this is retail exclusive red. But they're all in 10s, so I bought them all. And let's see. This was an autograph I had TTM'd of Don Drysdale way back in the day when I was a kid. Before TTMing was really a thing, you could send out to the stadiums and guys would sign or whatnot. So I had this, and I finally sent it out to get it graded. I guess the card came back at 1.5, but the auto was an 8. And I thought for sure that that was fake. Because I sent 2 of them out. I sent 2 Drysdales out with this order. One came back as fake, and that one came back as legit. Total different signatures, though. I sent out this Johnny Bench. Auto came back as 7. The card came back as 6. Another, this was a buy. Catfish Hunter. Because the Catfish Hunter that I had, TTM when I was a kid, came back as not legit. It was bogus. So I bought one. I wanted to say Catfish Hunter on it too, because my other one I think I said was in ink. Jim Hunter. That's all I'm going. They weren't using markers; they were using ink back in the day. Ink pens. I bought this the day he passed away. I bought this for in the cubby off of eBay. It was a Circle K, but who cares? I just wanted it. There's the eBay number. The guy who sold it to me. The ski number. Don't know where this came from. BSA 91 score. Chipper Jones 9.7. Rookie, first round draft pick. Blah 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 blah. Don't know where it came from. Ballpark Sports Authority, whatever that is. Maybe it came in a collection I bought. Don't know. Another BCCG, the ones that would come in the boxes that you would buy at the Walmart or Kmart's or whatever it was. That's a chipper though. And the last that. And then we're done. Let's get rid of that. Get the wire out of the way. So this is another one that I had sent out from my TTMing. The auto came back as 7. Paul Molitor. Card came back as 6. This is my Joe Morgan, signed in ink. You can barely see it right there. On camera, I can see it here. Clear. And the card came back at 3, and the auto was an 8. I think I bought this Bobby Mercer. But it came back an authentic autograph. But I bought this off of eBay. I don't think I sent that one out. I sent this little Brock out. Again, it was one of those old school TTM things. Card came back at 3, and the auto was an 8. This was an in-person autograph that I got. It was a test. It was a test of PSA to see how they would grade this. And all these ones that I'm talking about that I sent out were all sent out in the same lot. It's the only time I've submitted cards to PSA. And this was one. This was an in-person one that I got at a card show or something like that. And yeah, it came back. The card was a 7. The auto was a 9. This is another in-person one I got. It's his rookie card, but someone trimmed it all down. I know it was all trimmed up. They gave me an authentic on the card, which I knew it was not gonna grade well anyway. It's better holder, better plastic. But the auto came back at 10 as authentic, Harlan Killebrew. And I took that card, and this was an in-person one. And I took this card and deliberately had it signed because I knew it would only increase the value of that card. Otherwise, you couldn't get anything for that card being totally trimmed down the way it was. Hillshire Farms, Frank Robinson, this was a buy. Whether it was at a card show or eBay, not sure. But I bought that. Brooks Robinson was another eBay buy or card show buy. This was, I don't know where this came from, to be honest. It's Goose Gossage. Actually, it says Rich Gossage. I bought it. It's an eBay buy. I bought it because it says Rich. He signs Goose now. So that's an early signature of his that says Rich Gossage, 74 tops. That's what that is. Authentic autograph from Beckett. It's the world's most trusted source in collecting. Beckett Grading Services. This was in-person autograph, I think. Anyway, it's one of my submissions, one of the only submission again. Card came back at 5. The auto came back an 8. I don't know why they gave it an 8. Maybe because it looks like it may have smudged down in, but that's the background on the card. That color is not the autograph. He signed it in that ink and sent it back. I guess it was a TTM. Duke Schneider was a buy, even though after that I pulled some Duke Schneider autographs and stuff, but before this I don't think I had any, so I figured it was cheap. Let's get it. This was a Philly show signing. Rolly Finger was there, I don't know, 2 years ago now, I don't know. And I had some yak packs. I saved some from a rip that I had done, and decided that I would have him do something unusual. And the video is on my YouTube channel if you want to see the video, where I had Mr. Yak Pack sign this pack for me, and I asked him a question about it, and he denied having any affiliation or knowledge. Well, he said I was just a spokesman. He declined. He denied, tried to deny he had anything to do with it, when actually his face is all over the product. But he's like, no, I was just a spokesman for them. I don't know nothing about it. But JSA was there, and I had them certify it. Wow, it was there. It went right from that line into another line. That's how they run it there. And this was one of the original only submissions to PSA. It was my Joe Montana TTM. He signed it in ink. He also sent me a signed 8x10 and maybe one other thing. The card came back at 5. The auto came back an 8. So the guy was just having a bad day giving out 8s, I guess, for autographs. But still, good to know that that was real and legit and not getting ripped off by someone who just decided they were going to sign a card for someone else. You know what I mean? Now I got to start putting all this stuff back in there. Stand by while we do this. There. These go back. There. These will fit there. These thicker ones will go here. There. Put the cash there. Yeah. Put it there. Looking good. Looking good. Now they come out, but it's like folding a road atlas map. You know what I mean? If you're older guys, you know what a road atlas map is. You never get it to go back to the way you found it. So let's see if I can find my way back to it. Getting everything back to the shoot. That's there. You go there. It may go. It may work. It's going to be close. They come out. They never go back the same. I got to find a home for those 3. Come on, you. You, my friend. There. All right. My wife calls me the master packer for nothing, for nothing. I'm the guy. I've got to pack everything up. Get it going. Let's see for you. Mr. Yak. Like you. Hold on. Got it backwards. There we go. You guys. here and go here. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. There. You guys go there. Oh, yeah, looking good now. Looking good. Perfect. Just the way it came out of the box. Close enough there, too. There you go. Got everything filed back in the box. Just the way it came out. Very nice. I'm going to throw these two in there. Hoo! Hoo! Hullabaloo! Where did I do my lid? Oh, there's the lid. So the box, the lid said Jeters. Said Jeters, right? If I can get it to go. But there were no Jeters in there. Can't trust the boxes. Can't trust the way they're labeled anymore. I don't even know what's going on here. Well, I can't trust. Let me check on this dog. See what he's doing. All right, sleeping? Good fella. Dog fell asleep. That's good. I think he's resting on the couch. He ain't sleeping. He's resting. There we go. Got nothing. No puppy. Let me wet my whistle. Now this one, this part says Harper. So let's see if there's Harpers in here. Oh yeah, there's Harpers. There's Harpers. Having a good sit? Good. All right. Well, let's get to this Lab Harper here. 2012 to 9. Bryce Harper with the blue helmet. He got a 9. That's an eBay buy. Because I think I bought that set and that card. They would give you different versions of that card. Like you get one or the other, I think, in the set. So I wanted to get the other card out of that. That was possibility of getting in a set. The 10 was very expensive, so I got the 9. Stop it. Here's, I don't know, some kind of coin. Bryce Harper coin. Don't know if this was, again, I don't know if this was eBay or a Philly show pickup, but it's numbered to 199. Receives a commemorative Topps player medallion card from 2020 Topps Series 2. Dude, that's heavy. Hope it's silver. Melt it down there. These were Philly show pickups. This Harper numbered to 99. 1 of 99. So it's a bookend. And I forget what the MC stands for, but you guys might know. $8 for this quad relic. And these are all from the same vendor. Philly show buy. Card 3 of 75, $8. Card 2 of 75, $8. Come on, I had you out, dog. Here's a refractor. I think I bought this one separate because the guy sent me the wrong one. This is the one he sent me, and then I messaged him and said he sent me the wrong one. Oh, you know what? I bought that purple one. Never mind. Take it back. The other one was purple. I must have bought that purple one because I bought this one, and they're right here together. So I bought this one, and he sent me this one. Yeah, that's all. And then he said, "Oh, just keep it," and he sent me the refractor. That's what it was with that. The purple one I must have bought outright on my own. And this happens to be shipped to me. What's it say? I saved this. Oh, this is for the blue helmet. So for this card here, I paid $12.05. Or $25.05. Sorry, $25.05. Not bad. Some Shohei Ohtani, a National Baseball card, day 2018 Ohtani rookie. Another Ohtani, lucky 2019s. Yeah, 2019 tops. 2019. Here's a Dunruss 2019. Here's a Queen or something like that. It's a tarot card.
Getting hungry yet?
No.
No.
There's a Gypsy Queen. Tommy. Here's a. I forget what that is. That stands for. One of the top Scoopy set that's not very popular. But it means to pick up the Otanis. 19 Bowman. There's a 75 design. And here's a Bowman Platinum, Ohtani, all kinds of sparkly stuff. And let's see what else we have. These should be all Harpers. So here's a purple Gypsy Queen, but it's like a smaller card. No, is it? Is it smaller than a regular card? Yeah, it looks smaller. It's a smaller one. These are all the sponsors. Good. Little whiny, but not bad. I let him out again. Harper, All-Star. Washington Nationals. Well, didn't go that I know of. This is a numbered to 150 Harper from Platinum. Here's the gold border Harper. Stadium Club Harper, $8. That's a flea market pickup. I can tell that. The handwriting. Alan Ginter Chrome insert, I guess. One of the mini. I don't know if this is from the archives, if they stuck these in. 25 cents though. Here's a fortune teller card of Harper. There's a die cut Bowman Chrome. Another die cut Topps Chrome, 70. Platinum players. Harper sliding in the home on opening day. And on deck at the All-Star game. Batting leaders. There he is. Sliding home on the base, Topps base set. Again. There's high five and teammates in Washington. And then he leaves them shortly thereafter. Topps Finest Breakthrough, $2 price tag on that. $1 on this one. It's a Topps Chrome. Another, it's a Prism Instant Impact. Philadelphia Phillies. Here's at the All-Star game, hitting home runs at the Home Run Derby debut. 2018 Home Run Derby debut. Home Run Derby. Allen and Ginter, black. I don't know. And this is a flea market pickup for $1. This is a sticker. $0.50 flea market pickup. Stars of the MLB. Free market pickup for 50 cents. 52 design. Not numbered or anything. I'm not sure what that is, but there it is. On tops. And again, are not the black border, right? So this is the base. And that's the color black, I don't know. Tops Gallery, Bryce Harper with Stink Face. Diamond Kings. 62 design. From Platinum. Yellow border could be a pickup from like whether it came in the set with, you know, Target or whatever, Walmart. They had special color borders they would have inserted in theirs. There's a mosaic, but pretty cool design. $1 flea market pickup. Bowman Chrome. Bowman Platinum, all kinds of sparkles all around them. Here's Topps Chrome. What is this? 2020. Donruss, 22. $3 price tag on this one here. Welcome to Philly, Bryce Harper. That was a subset that they had in the Topps. Here's the cloth sticker for $1. Got it at the flea market, but it was raised up from 50 cents. So it increased 50 cents. And then I got the card and the sticker. Here's another gold border, 35th anniversary, 81 design, hot sauce. What's that? I know, these cat and dogs are all over me. It was marked down from $2 to $1. The 92 design, flea market. Topps Chrome, Donruss. Ministers of Match. Okay, whatever. Halo roller scratcher, what's going on? There's, you know, $1 for this one at the flea market, $1 for this nice Topps Tech. For the 5th anniversary with the 83 design. Another flea market pickup for $1. Topps Gallery again, another one. Topps Tech for $1. Flea market, 50 cent flea market pickup, All-Star Game. Allen and Ginner, blue foil, and platinum. Topps, what's this? 23 Topps. Gypsy Queen. $2008 design. Topps Chrome. Okay. 50 cent flea market pickup. Team 2020. $1. I know, I saw I had grass in his mouth. Chronicles. Harper. Bowman. Topps. Knock it off. 2014 Topps. Flea market pickup. Flea market pickup. Diamond Kings. Home Run Derby card. Flea market pickup for $1, which is Power Producers from Bowman's Best. Nice refractor. Had a 45 cent price tag on it by someone else. So the flea market guy bought it for 45 cents, sold it to me for $1. At least he could have taken that price tag off. Hold on. Now get down. Geez, your cats are all over the place. Stop it. Bowman. Flea market cat. That's it. Get down. You're gonna get. You're gonna make a mess. Get. Don't meow. Just go. Don't get mad at me. Here's some kind of optic. Nice shiny card for $1 flea market pickup. $2 flea market pickup. Flea market pickup for $1. Flea market for $1. Flea market for $1. This is the chrome version. Another chrome for $1. $2 at the flea market. Bowman Sterling. Again, $2. This is from Heritage. 72 design. Has a mic drop poster on the back. A puzzle on the back, I should say. Thing. I mean, he's only got so many different cards, guys, so you're gonna see it. There's Mundo, flea market pickups, checklist from Heritage, flea market pickup, 50 cent, Bowman Best, $1 flea market, $1 flea market. Pick them up all day. This is $1 for Lumber Inc. from Panini Prism. There you go, celebrating. Opening day. 50 cent. Bryce Harper outfit for the Phillies 2019. No idea what that card is, but there it is. Another one. Here's pink bordered for $1. I'm sure they're worth more than $1 now, I think, right? $1. Topps Chromes. Bowman Platinum foil. Some Bowmans. Good. Flea market pickups for $1. This looks like the other one that was like red bordered or something. We're almost done. Almost done. You haven't made new video about your eBay sale. I have not, you're right. But I've been recording it all. So it's all on record. I just have not published anything, you're right. Got 4 of this one.
Ow! Stop it! Leave the cat alone.
Stupid dog. Chasing the cat. Gonna get. He's gotta go in his box. I'll put him in his box. Yeah, he don't care.
You don't care. Jesus.
Celebrating in Washington. There's with Anthony Rizzo. Who's on first? All right. So that is all of those. Let's clear this up. We got one more thing to look at, and then I will have to shut it down. The dog's getting out of control here. It is getting close to dinner time. I don't know what time it is. And we've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. So got one more thing to look at. So stuck around and get a little bit of a treat here. One more thing to look at. It's in here. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Almost everything's fit where it's supposed to go. Here. Here it is. This box right here. Sports cards established in 1995. Sportscards.com, it says. sportscards.com. And it is Bryce Harper. It's a Harper box. 2011 game-worn jersey and unwashed jersey. So dirty jersey. That's where I live, in dirty jersey. So there's the front of the jersey, all grimy there. There's the back, not so bad. Got a poop stain down there, but we're not going to look at that. And there's the P off of the back. Got the P off of the Harper. They cut up his jersey to give me that P. I know some guys collect all the letters. 2011 game worn and unwashed jersey, name plate swatch, 4 of 6. Oh yeah, HARPER. That's 6. This is number 4. I got it. They know how to count and spell. That's very good. Look at that. Yep, just cut it right off his back. Nice little box they put it in. And there's that. Not sure how it's supposed to go, like this maybe, with that over top. I don't know. And this covers it like that. I don't know. That looks better with that on top like that. Looks good. And there is the Harper. For more info, visit www.sportscards.com. BG11 or BH11GWJ. This item is not licensed, sponsored, endorsed, affiliated with, or authorized by any player, teams, racing body, or sports league. So it's not official, but there it is. And I bought that off of a guy. I was having a yard sale, and I bought it off of him. I said, "Oh, that's cool." Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was like $30 or something like that. I think I talked him down. But anyway, that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for watching. Cat, give me my chair. Thank you. We've been going 2.5 hours. And not once did Mr. Airtime jump on. I guess he's going to catch it on the replay. Let's switch the camera view around real quick. There we go. We'll switch it now. Boom. There we go. Woo! All right. Look a little scruffy here. Oh, shockaloo. Look a little scruffy here, aren't I? Ugh. Morph's going to tell me I got to shave soon, I'm sure. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes, the thumbs up, all that good stuff. We got a couple more minutes to kill. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about in the next couple minutes. I know I haven't put up any eBay sales videos. Sales have been slow. Started out slow in January, started to pick up and slowed down again. I get it. People don't have money to burn. So it is what it is. I understand. I understand that part. So yeah, it'd be great to make some extra money. It's all just beer money anyway, drinking money. Oh, what are you doing? Let the cat alone for the last time. All right. Oh, this dog. This dog. Where's he? Come here, Bruno. 7 months old. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Look how big you are. Look how big you got. We got you. You're just a little puppy. You was just a little puppy. Now you're huge. You're huge. Look at you. Yeah. Yeah. You stop chasing those cats. Will you stop chasing those kitties? Huh? Will you stop chasing them? Will you stop? Will you stop? You let them go? You let them go? Let them go. Let them go. Just be nice. 7 months old. Ugh. He's gotten so big. He's such a little cuddly puppy when we got him. Too bad they don't stay little. Just like, what are you going to do, right? He's gotten so big. He's kind of bad. He doesn't listen all the way yet, but he's just a puppy. So we're working on him. This cat's not doing himself any favor. All right, so here we go. Watch this. Here comes the cat lurking into the scene. The dog is just right over here, out of scene right there. There's the dog. Cat's trying to sneak around.
Never alone.
The cat sometimes invites her own problems.
Never alone.
Yeah.
Go get your
So get you, boy. Watch your legs, babe, because he's gonna come flying after you. She ain't gonna take it from you, pal. You better watch yourself. Oh, you're gonna get smacked. Shadow. Right. Now stop it. Stop teasing the cat. Come on, Shadow. Come here. Boy, you're gonna go in your box, and then the cat's gonna be able to laugh at you.
Go in the box for a little bit.
All right.
And then break.
Come here. Come on.
No. That.
What this means, right? Go. Your box. Come on. In your box. Get in. Get in there. You're gonna be bad. Stop chasing the cat. All right, there you go, Shadow. You are free. You are free. He's in the jail. He's in the puppy jail. Now you can go laugh at him. Go ahead, go laugh at him. Go right by and laugh at him. It's like having children, you know? Arguing. Just, can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along, right? Famous last words. Anywho, guys. All right, we're at 29 minutes past. We're at 2 hours, 29 minutes. We got 1 more minute. Any other questions, comments, bitches, gripes, moans, complaints, anything like that? If not, then we'll start to wind her down for sure. Still haven't heard anything from Donald Blumdahl. We used to do a Thursday thing, so I don't know what's going on there. I heard his computer broke or something, so I don't know. We'll see. But I've also put feelers out to other YouTubers who, if they want to do a collaboration sometime, talk about whatever, I'm open to it. Collaborating with other people and just, talking about baseball cards, whatever. I'm easy, man. I'm easy. Can show what you want, whatever. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys in the next one. Happy rest of your weekend, rest of your Sunday. And we are out.